Palworld is the game that is gonna make my channel legendary. Of course, we're going to have a legendary character, so I'm gonna call mine one Palman. The reason being for that, well, you will see that in a minute. Of course, we need to have a man. Give it a bit of muscle strength. Because this face will fit in perfectly. Black, small eye pupils. Eyebrows need to be pitch black. But of course, Palman will have this haircut. Now it's not gonna stay red or orange in this case. I wanna make it yellow. There's only one voice perfect for Palman, and that is this one.
Woo! Yeah!
So let's start the game. Waking up on the beach. Where have I seen that before? The towers are the key. The tree holds the truth. Right. So it all begins here. And I'm already going to start saying that I wonder how this guy get up on here. Because I have to admit, I got this game for like 1.5 years in my Steam library. I started it up once and then I was like, nah, I got some other stuff to do. And 2 weeks ago, I started this game back up because I needed to have a game to play with Salex on the live streams on my other channel. And then I was like, you know, this game, I absolutely love it. I want to do more of this game. I want to see what it's all about. A frag grenade? I have not seen that before. So I think on the live stream I got up to level 15. We'll be making the base, explored a tiny little bit. We did do one dungeon and that is basically it. Now the reason why I'm saying how the heck did this guy get on here, that it's clearly closed off. And so with that being said, let's have some fun. I'm going to do absolute minimal cut editing to absolutely no cut editing because I am a little tired of cut editing all the time on my other channel. I want to play games. I want to have some fun. I want to, you know, poop out a lot of series of this. So let's see. We got this right down here. Activate the Great Eagle statue to unlock fast travel. Let's just do that. We got one technology point. And with this thing we can just fast travel to other of these things. I'm not sure if you can fast travel to the base though. Alright, we have Palpedia. We got this Lambo, Catifa, and Chicky Pie. Very good. That is these guys right out here. We got that big boy over there. We got some more stuff and things. Now let's have a talk with this guy or girl. It's been a while since someone who didn't stink of house was up here. This island is a living hell. The people I came with aren't with us any longer. Those damn house eat every one of them. You be careful out there. Here, take some basic supplies. You need to toughen up if you want to survive out there. Which we have 10 wood, which is very nice. Let's see. I am going to need to make something, which I do believe we can do that sooner or later. Okay, we already have that. Now I wonder where is the crafting menu? Oh wait, we need to make a workbench, ain't it? Let's make a quick workbench and place it right out here. I'm gonna have a lot more silly moments, but I will get used to this game. There we go. Yeah, we need to have a torch at least, because at night it can get cold, and I've noticed with a torch you can keep yourself warm for a bit. Now sooner or later I'm also going to find a nice spot where we want to have our very first base, and can I not pick that up? There we go. I want to have our first base far ahead as possible near a spawn point. Now the first thing I am going to do is gonna go back to the beach, because like I've been saying, how the heck did this guy get back up? It's very mysterious. Now on the beach there are a couple of goodies. I already explored that in the stream. It's not too difficult to get there. In fact, I think I can get via here. Now, of course, after I have been on the beach, I would like to set up a base place somewhere. Ooh, be careful. Ooh. And yeah, this game is very unique. It's like, well, the game we all know what we are playing, and a little bit of like Ark Survival Evolved, which is fun. Now, the thing that makes this game so satisfying, I believe, is that the grinding is something that is being done by the pals if you're setting it up correctly. There we go. And now we need to go to the beach, grab some stuff meanwhile. And if I see a nice pal with a nice level, we should take it. And you know, all these pals, besides different levels, they also have something extra. They can be very good at working, or they can be slackers, or they have like a certain attitude, stuff like that. Meanwhile, I'm gonna grab all kinds of bits and pieces, and I just want to enjoy. I want to spend my Sunday playing a game for a long while and upload something throughout the week. And I don't want to do cut editing because that is just throwing me off. I should not forget to enjoy playing games. Alright, that is a dungeon which we have not been into. I can eventually show you where we have been, where we haven't been. We have been to the first village. We have not been to a tower just yet, which at the intro it was saying, hey, a tower. Ooh. That is a dragon fruit from One Piece. That is the idea I got. We did find dragon fruit. I found a tree actually, which was close by at the beginning, which I will just also show for the people who don't know. The nature is being ruined out here. Now there is a lot of stuff and things I have no idea. I know at night time certain creatures will come out. In the water you can get, or die better to say, if your stamina runs out. This is green stuff we're going to need. We can upgrade ourselves, and to upgrade the PAL, extra upgrades, we have to find PAL souls, something like that. I've been talking so much that I didn't notice if I picked up something. A dog coin. I have no idea what a dog coin is. A mystery coin. Apparently there are people who collect these. A Mimok will usually have them, but for some reason they cannot be obtained by butchering it. Okay. Now at some point, you know, this first episode will be done. I'm gonna take it easy with the outro, and then the next episode will start. And I'm not planning on to do like any fancy intros and music and oh, you must subscribe to my channel and all that stuff. If you want to help me out, it would be much appreciated. That is one thing I would like to ask to you guys. Tips and tricks. Alright, I want to take one more thing over there. There we go. And now I want to get the heck out of here. So, if I'm not wrong, this is the beach where we spawned out onto. And we were looking that way, right? Okay, we need to get up here. Because going back, it's like broken down. Once again, I wonder how that... Ooh. I wonder how we get there. Maybe this guy did indeed climb up. Did use like these jump pads. I'm not sure how long this first episode will be. I'll try to do my best. I'll try to do my best to, you know, keep on talking and keep doing stuff. Keep it interesting. Now, that over there, as you can see, there above my head is the other side of the door that I showed before. That's not the only thing. There's another chest. Down here, this is broken too. And this is where the pathway goes up. If we would zoom in, like so, it's also broken down. So, yeah, I wonder. So like I said, maybe this guy just climbed up onto it. Let's see, what is this? That is arrows. Gonna be handy. I'm not sure if there's anything else to be found just yet. I know there are raids. Usually I don't really like those kind of things, but in this game it's okay. I don't have the settings on too difficult because I want to enjoy. I don't want to struggle too much because I already struggle with finishing a game. And that's why I'm saying, like, you know, if you really would like to throw everything at me, make sure I regret saying this and I have to keep on going, right? Alright, we got up here. So far so good. I just like the way how it looks, I like the way how it plays. It's not grindy. I think I do have to be careful at nighttime though. If you ask me what difficulty do I play, well, I'll just play on custom easy. So if I die, no penalties. Get extra experience points. Stuff like that. I'm going to have some food. I will start doing some power work here and there. Once I know there's a level 3, this is a level 2, so I should be capturing the level 3. I'm not sure which one is better, the sheep, the chicken, or the cat. In this case, it might be handy if I don't do that, but press B, there we go, I forgot it, I'll probably cut that out. And after I press B, I'm going to need to craft some tools, at least. I'm going to have a club. Did I make a club or did I make a torch? I made a club. Okay, so now it is time for the torch. And these are the only things that I will just craft myself. I do have 3 health spears. Right, and I believe if I capture a pal, I need to have a bed. I could be wrong though. Lamp ball, I'm going to put this down up here and this one out of the way because I don't want to waste that. I'm going to grab the torch. I do understand why it's not immediately getting in my inventory because you can let pals do the job for you and you don't want this pal to have the torch in its inventory. I'm gonna grab this egg. Are you level 2? How about you? Level 2? Level 3. Sorry, buddy. Okay, we got one of them, which is very good. Now I do hope that it will be fine in my inventory. I'm gonna grab a couple of bits and pieces and then see if I can craft a pickaxe first and then a hatchet. Now this world is absolutely ginormously insane. The part where we have been is there is like a little thingy right out here, right? So we basically went to the beach around, we discovered this part and then we went back. There is however a little village here where we have been and then we went back, and that's basically all I have seen from the game. I have been up there though, there's another green statue thing to be found. And a couple of eggs, which if you look exactly above my head, at that little dot over there, there is also an egg. We have not been incubating them. Because for that you need like certain extra points, I guess, which is called a Asian technology point. And I do believe you get these things by defeating a tower. If you defeated a tower and you want to craft something like this, you're going to need to have 2 Asian civilization parts. And I do believe you get them by beating some alpas, if you would. Not per se bosses. But just the bigger guys, you know, you got these ships, and then there would be one that is absolutely ginormous, I think. In this case, we can now get rid of this guy. Get rid of the menu. There we go. Alright, let me put some stuff offside. I want to go down there and I want to see for a spot for a base. And I'm going to keep an eye out on certain bits and pieces that I want to bring with me. Now the reason why I'm not going to build here is at the beginning it's absolutely a fantastic area. Is that a green one just laying around? Holy moly, I have never seen that before. I did find one once in a chest, but I've never seen them just laying around though. Maybe because I'm playing alone. It will add a little bit of extra easy mode to it rather than when you're with you. Alright. Yeah, there is a bit of automation in this game, I know. Sorta slash is. I need to get that green thing and I'm thinking of it up there. There should also be a chest. I want to take a look at that too. Yeah, so at the beginning an area like that is fine, but there is a lot of rocks and eventually these dudes, which I'm not completely into this game just yet. I don't know which one you need to capture, which one would be for what. Some of these dudes need to be able to just carry stuff, and when a rock breaks, there's a lot of stone that flies everywhere. Okay, let's get on here. Be sure I face the correct way, because if you don't face the correct way you will fly elsewhere. Another chest over there, very good. At the beginning things will be fast, but I will of course reach a point where I'm like, I have no idea what's next, so then things will take a little bit easier. These journals, I'm not reading them just yet too, which I'm gonna assume it's the best if I take a little time for myself to do that. I want to read as less as possible because... Why are you running away, buddy? The big dude? This big dude is not aggressive. He's scary though, but... Is this the big boy? Should be... Oh wait, yeah, to see it, 35. But that's not the big boy, right? No, that is this one, 38. Nothing. I'll just keep on moving. Here I believe to see the capture rate, you just hold this, and it's now says 0%. Now I'm not sure how this game works with difficulty levels. Like if I'm growing, will these dudes eventually be level 50, or is it like only when I go further out the map they will be level 50? Stuff like that. Will the rates be increased? Is the rate depending on your level? Okay. Can you get rid of rates? Like, is it... There's something I was wondering... I'm holding the button, I shouldn't do that. I was wondering if you destroy one of these towers, will you get like lesser rates? Lesser difficulty rates? I believe you can capture alphas, maybe bosses too. Oh yeah, these rocks. Right. Oh! I have missed this person before. Hello. If you ever get stuck somewhere and can't move, you can just use the respawn option in the option tabs of the menu. You drop your items and equipment, but you instantly return to your base. If there is truly no way to get out, it's worth a try. Okay, thank you very much. I like how they just implemented that. Now let's see, is that like a cave entrance? Nah. Yeah, we need to craft this thingy, a power box for the base, because if you don't do that, apparently your base will decease over time. And so on and so on. I've learned a couple of things. Also with inventory chest, you want to immediately set things up. Now over there you can see the dead tree with another statue, and in the dead tree there is some Dragon fruit. I want to set up my base down here. I think it's a lovely spot. I haven't really noticed that I need water. And this person can also help me with defending. I hope this is a good spot though. Now eventually it would be best to build a castle-ish type of deal, walls around it and whatnot. Alright, very good. We got some of these guys, which is very handy for planting stuff. Now I want to see. Let me see. You don't have to hold it. Very good. Can I place this near this spawn point? That is understandable. There is nothing down here. We should be able to build on the water though. Okay, we see like this stinky. That is one thing I also want to keep in mind. Now, I actually don't mind if we don't get to touch that instantly. But I at least want to have a bit of flat ground around me. Too close to a boss facility. I'll guess that is over there. You know what? Up north directly. No regrets. Try to be quick. I think I see another green thingy over there. I'm not sure if it's a ball or a statue. Okay, sooner or later it's gonna get cold. You can go there. You should be up there. I wanna keep this one on top always. I think that is a statue. Right, okay. Yeah, we're hungry, we're hungry. Okay, this seems to be a super duper nice spot with a spawn point there. Now we can fast travel to one of these guys, but I believe you cannot fast travel from these guys to the base. Unless I'm very, very wrong. Let's see, we do it like that. Perfect. Oh man, I should trap that big guy. Okay, can I fast travel to the base? I can. Oh. That's silly. Anyways, I think this is still a very good spot because it's super duper flat. I have a lot of room to build out here and yeah, stuff like that. In this case, what we're going... No. Didn't it disappear? Was I lucky this time? Oh god, I need to get used to all of that. You get back, thank you. What we're going to do next? We're going to need to have some more stuff. Alpedia, this and that. At party, I do believe you can see some stuff here. This guy is okay. It doesn't have any downsides so far I can tell. Trust level, sanity, also a very important thing. Decreases when working, recovers when slacking off or goes sleeping. Entertainment facilities and good meals can increase rate of recovery. If our mental stability decreases too much, it may cause disturbance at the base. That absolutely sounds like something from RimWorld, insanity stuff, and then these folks are going through all kinds of stuff that they shouldn't be doing. Okay, I want to build a base. It's a foundation set. Okay, very good. So we have these and instantly put stuff correct. This one, that one, basically everything. We need to have a bow. I'm not sure just yet. Because the thing I noticed, you don't really have like a slot down below. Like from 1 to 9. A bed would be nice. This thing definitely. Pack it. I'll guess. I'm not sure if you can unlock everything in this game. They're useful for close range combat. With length allows you to stand further away. That's gonna be handy. Shield is gonna be handy. I got 4 more left. Feeding box, definitely. And then a cloth outfit for now. Alright, no creatures just yet, huh? Very good. Okay, I should have a little bit of wood. Let's just do that. Let's do that. Now, I need to be a little bit careful with base building. Do this very smart. Now, these pals don't really need like... I can do this until... here. Did I believe right mouse? Yeah. Can I demolish that one? Thank you very much. Yeah, right mouse button is infinite. Right mouse button is once. And that is should not be a common thing to do. Now, I'm not sure if they will come from the water. I'm gonna assume they're not. Alright. I just moved the foundation up a bit because I felt like I was too close to the water. If I need to build a wall, I can still build a wall behind it through a different material. In this case, I'm gonna demolish that one. Am I still freezing? If I put this away? No. Okay, very good. Okay, that guy just woke up. Yeah. Like I said before, this house is purely for myself. Well, I will make something nice for the pals. Okay, let's get rid of this tree here. Did I forget to take the pickaxe? No, I have not. Okay. Okay, now what I would like to do is get this one out, because sometimes I just find it a little annoying that I don't have empty hands. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. What is this? This wood. Alright. And more walls. I have at least a window on each side. And down here, yes, 2 windows. So let's get on to this. I want to see something when something is going on. There we go. And a doorway. Fantastic. Building roofs is a bit odd in this game apparently, because it doesn't allow you to connect it well how you think you should be connecting it. However, what we can do here, I can get rid of it, is do something like that. I think it was, yeah, and then like that, and then being able to remove this, and then connect this. No, connect it up. No, it's just completely. Oh, how about this? No. Yeah, it's a bit silly. Enough people have been complaining about that. I could tell by what I've been reading. I want a roof piece, thank you. There we go. Oh, the mouse button, JB. I'm not gonna build like crazy this game, because building is something I do on my other channel, which is called Building Factory. You can find a link to it onto the front page. However, I need a bit of a house, right? Maybe eventually I will build a what is it called? A gate around the area. Now, there we go. Okay. One here, one there. The other game that does the same thing is Oh, Planet Crafter. Ooh, excuse me. Got a little bit of air that needed to escape. Yeah, Planet Crafter 2 and Planet Crafter you need to hold control and then build to have it go on endless. It's not the greatest system, I would say, because it's not that annoying to just press your right mouse button to undo that system. Like now I have to do that anyways, so if I want to get rid of this I need to press escape. So why didn't they have this system by default on left mouse button already? Okay, so we have a little home, and in this home we're going to need to have, I need a wall, and to move a wall I'm going to need to murder stuff. First things first, I'm going to have a place with a couple of chests. And can we see the outer edge? We can. Like I've been saying before, I don't want to have it indoors. No, please don't. No, get rid of it. There we go. I don't want to have it indoors. I want to have it outdoors. I just need to think, like, what would I like to do with it? Maybe what we could be doing is have a couple of foundations out here. I do believe that should be enough for house to get on it, hopefully. Yeah, it is okay, but it's not perfect. I will put some more ramps down. I wanted to do that here anyways. For these ramps, you need to do it like this, and then the one at the bottom. Good, same here. Bottom. Down here too, cool. And the chest is something you instantly want to do. So instantly, I like this snapping system, by the way, with this holding control. Place it down. Spent like 10 seconds building it. If I would have piles, that would do it for me. But I just want to have a couple of basic chests before they start to go nuts. And in here, if we press C, we can say like, okay, in this guy, I only want to have wood and stone, which is super duper nice. In this case, I'm not sure this yet. I want to have wood and stone straight away around the corner. Once I've set up a couple of basics, I will capture some piles, because we're going to have some piles. And yeah, we need to capture one of these dudes. We need to capture with these dudes I mean like that thing that was like hopping and jumping, the brown guy, because that is apparently one that can do seeding. I don't want to do seeding myself because I believe it takes like 1 minute to seed a plot. Like right now I could definitely use a pal. Oh. Ah, yes, and I can upgrade my stuff. In this case, I want to have 400, 600. Okay, I want to have that. Yeah, we'll do stuff one by one. Okay, then we're gonna have another one. Hold control, build it out here. So this one's gonna be for the stone, for the wood. The next one for ores. Uncheck everything. Stone, wood. I'm not sure how many ores there are around me, so maybe I should just do that, like the very basic stuff. And then in here, I should be doing. The one I've noticed we get a lot of is PAL materials. Something like that. Alright, now someone explained it to me. You can get like an event where it's like you're gonna get thieves. I'm not sure if it's if you need to do it like that or that is really for multiplayer stuff. Yeah, let me just put stuff in it. Now you cannot do anything else, which is actually very good. I wish there were like buttons to move over everything. I always need to be in there. Okay, this is a PAL thingy. Skill fruit. Ammo. Yes. I think I want to build my PAL thing on the other side. I just want to build like a very simplistic thing for the PAL. Okay, I do see one of these guys over there. That is the one I need in order to feed automatically the berry. What? Just gonna wait for a minute. Going to beat him. A couple of. Oh, there's a level 5 though. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Capture. There we go. Strange PAL with a body of 3 sap. It says gluten. I'm not sure what that means. But like a downside. Let me see. It's just injured. Which... it's already healing up. Okay. Do I need to like... Okay, but it doesn't really help that much. Okay. No, don't do that. And it will happen a lot more. Which is very bad, but can help it. Salix even assigned a different button for it because it kept ending up with 0. In this case, do I have a plot just yet? I don't think so. No. Okay, let's just unlock a plot. I can't. Okay. We're gonna need to capture another PAL. We also have oh yeah, objectives and base upgrade. Deploy a working PAL to the base. Okay, but I'm going to need to do a workstation, and I'm thinking of it. I'm gonna delete those because we need workbenches, which I will place outdoors. Overlaps with another thing. What are you talking about? Ah, look at that. We have a trader, I think. Are you a trader? Oh. Lineup of PALs, eager to work as PAL hammer. No, thank you. No, thank you. Nope. Yes, okay, thank you. No, okay, goodbye. I'm not in the mood to play stuff. And these foundations here, for the ones who are like cringed off already. Oh, my voice is disappearing. Right, you have to excuse me for that. Let's place it correctly, and once again, JB, other button. Right, let's just do it like this. The house will be smaller now, which is fine. I mean, I don't know. Will be fine. Mouse button, or the mouse button, rotate, there we go, and there we go, fine, okay, cool. Just gotta place some stuff back again, which I will be doing. Line it up like this, perfect. Whew. Yeah, I don't know what it is on the floor, an object or a player, while I wasn't standing there. An object, I have no idea. Right, once this is done, let's complete the thing that I need to do. Then capture a a sheep thing and a cat. Because you gotta, you know, gotta catch them all. There we go. Set this once again, stone or wood. And then this one, check all PAL materials for now. I'll put all of that stuff back. These are ores too. Yeah, very good. Now there is one thing I won't have to do, and this is going to be a little annoying, but I have no choice. I'm gonna need to dump some stuff. With all the word being said, if a PAL is closer to this chest than the other chest, it will just dump it right in here. I need to put this in here at least. Save all of that up. Save that up, save that up. Okay, this is a PAL material. Something like this and we'll be fine. Alright, get in here, put that one in there. Okay, cool. Yeah, we need to build that workbench. So this why I wanted to have it like this. I can just... No, stop. There you go, that's a good workbench. Alright, fantastic. Now I do believe, I'm not sure if you can do multiple PALs, so we can do this one. If I press 3 and do that one, you cannot. Okay. While in your team it improves efficiency of cutting trees. Okay, and the other one. Nothing. Okay. Does it say it here? While in team, right. And the chicken sometimes lay an egg when assigned to a ranch. Okay. Well, I think the other one, oh, they're both level 5 though. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know there's another green thing there, but we are going to capture 2 more tinkies, maybe 3 more tinkies. Oh, no, come back. What level are you? Level 4. Hey, kitty cat. Hi. Right, now we got a cat. Oh, this cat is a coward. Oh, but it's okay. It can work on the base. This game can get pretty cruel. Okay, compared with the lamb ball, it has finer wool and a temperament more suited for... however, it's always kept as a pet. Cuteness is considered... Right, okay, now I believe I can only have 4. I'm not sure, maybe it's 4 in there as a party which I can switch to. And then still have other ones, but then like in my inventory which I cannot switch to. Might be a possibility. I don't want to have a ship. Don't be afraid, big guy. It's just me. Let's put this weapon away. Let's capture a shippy. Yeah, we have that thing over there, which is a deer, an elk. Ooh, a chest. I'm not sure if chests will all of a sudden spawn here and there. Training manual, mega sphere, and some coins. What level are you? Doesn't matter now. Nice. And I got wool and mutton, which is... it did add it to the party. Okay, that is... Maybe this game doesn't be like, okay, let's just show 100 pluses in your party. Can I switch to all? I can. Okay, interesting. No, get back. I have to pick up the rock. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think we are kind of here. I got some pals. I got like a super duper basic type of deal. Now I just need to put some beds down and foods. Oh yeah, we need to capture a penguin type of deal in order to water the berries. Because I am not in the mood to do that at all. Now, I wonder, can we upgrade the base yet? No, because I need to deploy a pal to the workbench. Can I make a bed? So I can just quickly have a nap. $60 oh my god. That is a lot of stuff and things. And fantastico. Yes, we can sleep. Now, eventually I will do some night timing because, well, there's actually a creatures capture, which I once did. And that creature is actually pretty nice. There's this objective. I believe this girl is from Harry Potter. Doing stuff with plants. Now I did see these dudes wandering around before. I don't know where they have gone to. Gotta look for them and put this thing away. Now, they might be up there, I'm not sure. Hopefully they will be up there. Unless it's like that area base though. Yeah, let's just take a little look up there then. Now the other person who sits there, I have no idea. Maybe I should have a chatter with it at some point. We got some more lore. I might just read it at some point. See if I can get a long story short out of it. There is something that is gonna be a lot of fun. I did see something on a video. More I have not seen. Any other than that one. Okay, where are these dudes at? We have a fire one which you can use at some point. Gone. Have they gone to the beach? Oh, I guess I have to look on the beach then. Which is apparently not too bad of an area to take a look at. There's a lot of other stuff wandering around. I do have a couple of pals with me. I think the best one would be this one, I'll guess, because it has a long range attack. Ah! Please do not go anywhere. Please, 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 please.
Yeah. Oh.
It's okay. If you get out, I'll beat the heck out of you. So stay in. Stay in. Yes, okay. We are ready to set up some stuff. This is a dragon killer? Wow. Alright, now can I level up? I think I can, right? I want to have some more stamina. I want to crank it up to 200 at least. Yeah, in this case, let's just unlock this guy. That guy. This would be nice for some point. I'll just leave it with that for now, and a spear would be nice, which will cost just a bit more wood. So, yeah. There are enough trees in the area, so... let me see. I do want to build a little bit. Okay, that is just within. You know, I have a bit of a OCD fetish. It doesn't have to be foundation perfect wise, as in, you know, if I place some foundation between the two buildings, that it's perfectly fitting. But I do want to have it. Can I really not, like, let's just do it like that. Oh, I had to, snap, I had to redo that. So one more here, and then one more here. And then it's like, yes, that is my fetish. Yeah, let's place one out here, and then slowly build that way. I could be using some rocks for the beginning. Move all of those. And once again, on the mouse button. Okay, for now it will be that. Let's place some pillars. I'm not sure, maybe pillars are the key. I need more stuff. There we go. Okay, I also believe that stuff that you place will be taken out of the base chest, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. Let's see, can we... Oh, you can also not do that. A silly system. Right mouse button, baby, there we go. Can we... Did I get the wrong one? There we go. Oh. You know what? A flat roof it will be for now. Like that. Maybe I should take a little look in the controls to see if I can switch this button around. I'm not sure if that would be handy though, because that means that my attack and block will be also turned around. Anyways, let's take a look for bedding. We got a couple of pals. So how about or the mouse button? I'm like all ready to go. Okay, that's gonna take too long. You get your butt to work. No? Oh yeah, you don't do that stuff, right? How about chicken? Build that stuff. I really ran out of stuff. Okay. Chicky. Oh, it doesn't go into the inventory anymore. Okay, right. For now, I'm gonna take this one. No. You get back here. I need someone to have with me. You repair that or do something. Come on, chicken. Help me build some stuff. Like, why wouldn't you do something? Is that because you're not a builder? Oh, can I? Is that... No. What is building? Okay, this thing I think can carry. And farm. This one can water. Carry. I thought they could all build. How about you? You gonna build? Yes. Build your bed, buddy. Look at you go. Oh my god. Nice. Okay, a couple of beds, and then we're going to need to give these dudes some food. I'm going to get a little bit more wood. And in this case, I'm going to upgrade this guy real quick, so we can have another pal in here. Oh, you can come back. How about ship? Can you do something, ship? Yeah, I don't have the feeling I'm building everything correctly, this whole base though, but I think eventually it will all be fine. Alright, you guys have upgraded, very good. Can already build this out here. Yeah, 2 of these will do out here. Fantastic, we got 4 of these things for them to sleep on. Next thing will be another upgrade. Put you on there because you, I believe, yep, gonna do the berry stuff, which is very good. Not gonna do that often though. Oh, look at you, you're such a good boy. Okay, let's put some of this in there and that. I'm not sure who would eat that meat, but okay, let's see what is next so I can finally fill in for the water one. That would be already, there we go. Yo, water the berries. Once you have time, of course. Yeah, they start cutting that stuff and that stuff. They do a lot of cutting. Maybe eventually I will just move the pal home up. It just depends on... Oh, I can see it all the time. Right. Maybe I'll just move it eventually up near me. And then we have like a lot of space in the front. We can just close things off for a little bit. We'll be fine. Okay, what is next? We need to build a campfire. Campfire built. Let's build it right down there. Yoo-hoo, boys! Look at that. And done. You guys, I'm so proud of you guys. Absolutely. And then we can do the last one. There we go. Alright, and then in this case, put the chicken in there. And holy moly, we have done it all. One more bed. One more bed. Like so, there you go. Okay, I think in the end when I build a new pal house, I think I want to have everything on the outside though. Fantastic, you all got beds. You all can eat. Food, I believe this one can be done. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Alright, so in this case we have settled down. We have a plenty of pals doing a fantastic job. Let's see what we're gonna do next time. Yeah, very good. We got some food in here already. 32. How much time does it take? Not too long. Okay, that's very good.